Hi kids, it's me, Miss Lauren, and I'm so excited to tell you our true story from the Bible today about God's power. I'll tell you all about it after we head to the clubhouse.
Ho, ho! You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you.
Hi everyone, I'm Hayden. My friends and I have been watching all the construction on our street. Yesterday, we saw an excavator. It looked just like this, but way, way, way taller. See how the arm can go back and forth? It's used to move things from one side of the road to the other. I'm using this to move the pom-poms from this pile over to the bowl. Would you like to play with me? Let's do it. What color should we choose first? Okay, a red one? Here we go. Bing! We did it! Should we choose blue or yellow next? Let's go with blue. Bing! This is so fun!
Hoo, hoo!
It's Ollie!
Hello, Hayden. Hoo, hoo! Choosing different colors, are you?
Oh, hi, Ollie. We're playing this cool game where you get to pick a color of pom-pom and move it to the bowl.
It can be fun to choose red or blue. I know someone who had to choose too. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Hoo!
Hi again. Today's true story from the Bible is about a man named Daniel. Do you know anyone named Daniel? Well, this Daniel worked for a king with a very long name. His name was King Nebuchadnezzar. Can you say that with me? King Nebuchadnezzar. Great job. Well, King Nebuchadnezzar wanted the people who worked for him, like Daniel, to be the very best. He wanted them to study hard so they could learn lots of new things. He even shared the fancy food that he had on his table with them. Now, Daniel, he loved God and did what God told him to do. Back then, God had rules about what his people could eat and drink, and Daniel followed those rules. But that's where the problem was. Some of the food that King Nebuchadnezzar had on the table was food that Daniel couldn't eat. That means that Daniel would have to say no to the king. And people normally don't say no to a king, but guess who had the power to help Daniel make the right choice? Yes, God. God has the power to help all of us make the right choice. And that day, God helped Daniel make the right choice. Daniel chose to follow God's rules. He made the choice to only eat the food that God said he could eat. He told the king's servant that he didn't want the king's food. He only wanted to eat vegetables and drink water. No one knew what would happen when the servant told the king that Daniel wasn't eating his food. What do you think the king did? If you think he was angry, raise your hand. Okay, you can put your hands down. If you think he wasn't angry, raise your hand. Okay, well, guess what happened? The king said, okay, and he wasn't angry. Wow, God is so powerful. He helped Daniel make the right choice, and he wants to help us make the right choice too. Sometimes it can be really hard to make the right choice, but you can always ask God for help. Let's say you want to play with your uncle's really nice guitar, but you know that you're not allowed to touch it. Can God help you make the right choice and not touch the guitar? Yes, he can. God is powerful, and he can help you to make the right choice, to leave that guitar alone. Can you ask God to help you wait when you really want to eat that cookie before dinner? You bet. God is powerful, and he can help you wait to eat that cookie. When we ask God to help us, he will. God is so powerful, and he can help us make the right choice, just like he helped Daniel. So tell me, who's powerful? That's right, God is powerful, and he can help us when we ask him. I don't know about you, but that makes me want to celebrate just how powerful God is. Let's go say hi to Miss Danny and do our memory verse, and then get on your feet because it's time to worship. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Miss Lauren, for that awesome and true story from the Bible. Let's practice our memory verse. So we're gonna do our hands up in the air, and great is our Lord who is mighty and powerful. And that's Psalms 147:5. Let's do it again. So great is our Lord who is mighty and powerful. Psalms 147:5. I'll see you guys next week.
So there's your story, and it's all true. God helped Daniel make the right choice, and God's power can help us make the right choice too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, God's power helped Daniel. God's power helps us make the right choice too. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it?
Got it!
Good. Now it's time to choose the next pom-pom. What color should it be? I'm choosing green. See you next time. Bing!
Only God can hang the stars in outer space. Only He can make a rainbow from the rain. Only God can part the seas to make a way. There's nothing He can't do. No, there's nothing He can't do. 'Cause He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all. Only God can hang the stars in outer space. Only He can make a rainbow from the rain. Only God can part the seas to make a way. There's nothing He can't do. No, there's nothing He can't do. 'Cause He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all. What this means is we can trust Him. This means you and me can trust Him. Well, what this means is we can trust Him. Yeah, I know. This means you and me can trust Him. Because He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all.